I welcome you all to my class. I'm Miss Vandana Gupta, Assistant Professor of Mathematics. Today we are going to study how to calculate seasonal indices of a given time series. So as we have seen when I introduced you with time series, that there are certain factors which are responsible for the fluctuations in the time series. They are called as the components of the time series. And we have seen that there is one of the components is seasonal variations. So as per demand of certain things increases in a particular season. So according to that, there will be variations in the time series. So how to calculate the seasonal indices? That is what is our today's topic. So let us see method to calculate seasonal indices. This is used to find the effect of seasonal variations in a time series. And the following are the steps. First, what you have to do, find the totals for each season as well as the grand total, which we are going to denote by G. Then second step, you find the average for the season. You know how to calculate the average. Divide the total by the uh, number of values which you have added. So find the average for the season and also the grand average by dividing the total by the number of values added. Once you have calculated the average, you have to go to the third step. What is the third step? Find the seasonal indices representing the seasonal component for each season using this formula. Seasonal index is equal to average for the season divided by grand average into 100. Where what is the grand average? It is the grand sum is the sum of all the values divided by total number of values. Let us take one problem to illustrate this. So I'm taking a problem. Determine seasonal indices for the following data. You are given a time series here. The year is 2003, 4, 5, 6, but each year is divided into 4 seasons. So these are the seasons 1, 2, 3, 4. They are also called as, you may call them as quarters. So the whole year is divided into 4 seasons or 4 quarters. So for example, the first season or first quarter, you may say from Jan to March, Jan, Feb, March. Second quarter, April, May, June. Okay. Then third quarter, July, August, September. And the last quarter, fourth quarter, October, November, December. So the whole year is divided into 4 quarters or 4 seasons. And these are the various values given to you. For example, for the year 2003, in first season, the value is 75. For second season, 60. Third season, see there is a decrease, 54 and 59. So here you are given the values as per the season. 2004, the values are 86, 65, 63 and 80. For 2005, it is 90, 72, 66, 85. For 2006, it is 100, 78, 72 and 93. Now let us see how to find out the seasonal indices. So as per our steps, we will first take the total of each uh, season. So I have taken that table and prepared 3 rows here. First row is for total, the second row is for average, and the third row is for seasonal index. So total, that means what you have to do is you have to take the total of the first column. Okay, 75 plus 86 plus 90 plus 100, that gives you 351. Okay, and you have to take the average. So this 351 is the sum of the these 4 values. So to get this average, you have to divide this 351 by 4. Okay, so 351 divided by 4 will give you 87.75. This is how you get the average for this first season. Then the second season. So the average for the second season, the total for the second season, that means the sum of 60 plus 65 plus 72 plus 78 is 275. Average will be when you divide this 275 by 4, you will get the average, that is 68.75. Third, total of 54, 63, 66 and 72 is 255. For average, divide this 255 by 4, so you will get 63.75. Similarly, for the fourth season, the total is 59 plus 80 plus 85 plus 93, that is 317. When you divide it by 4, you will get 79.25. So in this way, you can find out the average for each season. So we have done the second step, find the average. Okay. Now we also have to find the grand total and grand average. So G is the grand total. Okay. Grand total means the sum of all these numbers. Okay. Sum of all these numbers. So you see that the sum of the first column is 351, sum of the second column is 275, sum of the third column is 255, and sum of the fourth column is 317. So if you take the sum of these four values, you will get sum of all these numbers. So grand sum is 351 plus 275 plus 255 plus 317. So how are you getting this figure 1198? This figure 1198 is equal to sum of all the numbers. So this figure, how we are getting? It is 351 plus 275 plus 255 plus 317. When you add all these numbers, you get 1198. So that is the grand sum, the sum of all these numbers. How will you get the grand average? It is the grand sum, that is G, divided by total number of values. So this G, 1198, it is the sum of all these numbers. And how many are they in number? They are 16 in number. So 1198 divided by 16. That gives you 74.88. So that means grand average is 74.88. So that is what I have written here. Grand total is 1198. Grand average is 74.88. Now you have to find out the seasonal indices for each season. So what is our formula to calculate the seasonal index? It is average for the season into 100 divided by grand average. So let us calculate seasonal index for season 1. So for season 1, it is, wait a minute. Seasonal index for season 1, it is average for the season. So what is the average for the first season? Look at here. Average for the first season is 87.75. So that is what I have written here. 87.75 into 100 divided by grand average, that is 74.88. When you simplify this, you'll get 117.19. Similarly, if you want, I can show you here. So the seasonal index for season 2. Season 2, the average is 68.75. So it is 68.75 into 100 divided by grand average, that is 74.88. So that gives you 91.813. So that is 91.81. So that is the seasonal index for the second season. For the third season, seasonal index for season 3, average for the third season. What is the average for the third season? It is 63.75. So you can say 63.75 into 100 divided by the grand average is 74.88. So you get 85.136, that is 14. So 85.14. So we can write here 85.14. Similarly, seasonal index for season 4. What is the grand average for season 4? It is 79.25. So 79.25 multiplied by 100 divided by 74.88. So that gives you 105.836, that is 84. 105.84. So this is the seasonal index for the fourth season. In this way, we can find out the seasonal indices for all the seasons. Okay. So what you have to do? First take the sum of each column, that is total. Then take the average. divide by total number of values which you have added. Take the grand sum. Grand sum is the sum of all these numbers. Then take the grand average. So divide the grand sum by all total values. So these are 16 in number. So we have divided by 16. Once you have obtained the average and the grand average, apply the formula to calculate the seasonal indices. Seasonal index for the season is average of that season divided by grand average into 100. So in this way, you can calculate the seasonal indices. Now, because of the seasonal variations, there will be fluctuations in the time series. So you have to de-seasonalize the values. How do you de-seasonalize the value? It is equal to the original value divided by seasonal index into 100. So this is what about seasonal indices. So we can take one problem here. Calculate seasonal indices for this season, for this time series. So year is given as, there are 3 years given to you, 2003, 4 and 5. So let me write down this first. Next exercise. Calculate seasonal indices. For the following data. So what is given to you here? First season, second season, third season, and fourth season. The years are 2003, 2004, and 2005. The values are given as 55, 56, 57, 53, 55, 56, 57, 60, 61, 51, 53, and 54. Okay. So to find out the seasonal index, first you have to prepare a row for total. So you will take the total of each row. Then you will take the average of each season and then seasonal index. Seasonal index. Okay. So first take the total of these three, 55 plus 56 plus 57. So 55 So 55 plus 56 plus 57, that gives you 168, and divide by 3, average will give you 56. So 168, 168, 55 plus 56 plus 57 is 168, and you defeat the total. You have to take the average. So divide by 3. There are 3 values which you have added. Only 3 years are there. Divide by 3 will give you 56 here. Okay. For the second season, the values are 53. So add 53 plus 55 plus 56. So you get 164. Take the average, means divide this by 3. So you get 54.67. 666, so you can take 67. Then the third season, add the values 57 plus 60 plus 61. That will give you 178. Divide by 3 will give you the average, that is 59.33. Fourth season, it is 51 plus 53 plus 54. that gives you 158. Divide by 3 will give you 52.67. So you have find out the total of each season and the average for each season. Now you have to find out the grand total. So grand sum and grand total. So grand sum, that will be denoted by G. So we have to take the sum of all these numbers, but each column sum we are having here. So if you add these numbers, you will get the grand sum. So 168 plus 164 plus 178 plus 158. 168 plus 164 plus 178 plus 158, that gives you 668. Now to find out the grand average, you have to divide this 668 by what? See, what will be grand average? Grand average will be grand sum divided by total number of values. Total number of values. So grand sum is 668 and total number of values means all these values. How many are there? The 668 is the sum of all these. How many are there in number? 12. So 668 divided by 12 equal to 55.67. So here you are getting the grand average as 55.67. Okay. Once you have found out the average for each season and the grand average, you can now find out the seasonal index. So what is the formula to calculate seasonal index? Seasonal index is equal to average of the season, average of that particular season divided by grand average into 100. Okay. So for example, if I want for the season 1, what will be the seasonal index? The average for that season is 56. So 56 divided by grand average is 55.67 into 100. So what I will get? 56 into 100 divided by 55.67. That gives me 100.59. So seasonal index for the first season is 100.59. Okay. Similarly, you can calculate the seasonal index for all these seasons. For second season, it will be 54.67 for second season. Seasonal index for season 2 will be average for that season, that is for season 2, average is 54.67 into 100 divided by 55.67. 54.67 multiplied by 100 divided by 55.67. So you are getting 98.203. So 20, you can write 98.20. Okay. Similarly, you can find out the seasonal index for the third season. So average is 59.33 for the third season. Average for seasonal index for season number 3 is average of that season is 59.33. Look at here, 59.33 divided by 55.67, a grand average, into 100. So what you will get? 59.33 into 100 divided by 55.67. So you will get 106.57. 106.57. Then for the fourth season, the seasonal index is for season 4, the average of the season, that is 52.67 divided by 55.67 into 100. So what will you get? 5267 divided by 55.67. That will give you 94.61. So in this way, you can find out the seasonal index for all the seasons. Okay. So today we have seen how to calculate the seasonal indices. Thank you.